You guys ever just, like, hate something to a degree that you know is unhealthy, but you do it anyway? That for me was Little League Soccer. And not in the sense that I played Little League Soccer. I mean, I did when I was, like, 8. And then a fat kid hit me in the balls with the ball, and I've never been the same ever since. But when I was about 15 years old, I made the wise decision to referee Little League Soccer because it paid $12 an hour, and I was 15 and broke as shit. So, what they don't tell you about Little League Soccer, or Little League sports in general, is that every parent who signs their kids up for Little League Soccer, I shouldn't say every parent, I'm sure there's some good ones out there, but like 2/3 of all parents who sign their kids up for Little League sports are fucking insane. And insane to a degree in which I'm pretty sure they themselves most likely didn't have great childhoods. And the reason I say that is because I refereed Little League Soccer for about 6 months, and it was probably the worst job I ever had. And I've had a lot of shitty jobs in my short, miserable existence. So I'll run off a few of them, see if I can sway anybody from making the same mistakes that I did. So my first duty as a referee, they made me wear the stupid fucking black and white shirt. I still have that shit in my closet. I got a whistle, which is pretty cool. I could fucking blow that shit at everybody, not get in trouble for it, because it's my fucking job. But what they don't tell you is soccer has a lot more rules than you might think. And this is coming from a Hispanic who never played a lot of soccer. Yo necesito instructions, because holy shit did that fucking shit get complicated for 12-year-olds. Like, you got me running plays that I'm pretty sure professional referees don't give a shit about. Why the fuck would I give a shit about it? I'm 15, the kids playing are like 10, 11, 12. I'll tell you why I should give a shit. Because the parents do. The parents give too much of a shit. Way too much. And if you don't call out every single imperfection, there were times I was scared to walk back to the car at the end of games, because I was pretty sure the 45-year-old woman with her 2 daughters in the soccer program was going to come up and stab me in the parking lot. This was pre-2020 Karens. They were on some fucking whack shit. But if you want to get into specifics, there was one time, I want to say in December, because for whatever reason we were playing soccer in the winter. Yeah, fun time. So it was cold as shit. Hadn't started snowing yet, but it was still cold as shit. Kids wore fucking the soccer shorts and the fucking... They got long sleeve shirts, which was pretty cool. But I don't know what the kids these days are built out of. Because, you know, I'm not a fucking tall dude. I'm relatively short in the grand scheme of things. These fucking 12-year-olds are like 6'2", and it scares me. It scares me, and it's pathetic that I'm intimidated by 6'2" 12-year-olds. And I'm fully aware of that. So, that plays into this because there was this one kid who I think was very well aware of the fact that I was intimidated by his height. Who, whenever he would kick the ball out of bounds and I would then have to assign the ball to the team that it rightfully belongs to, he'd give me the dagger eyes, the look you in the eyes, you know, look so deep into your soul, they fuck your ancestors, that kind of stare. And it was not fun, because he did it every single goddamn time. And his mom was even worse. Which was ironic. He was like 6'2", his mom was like 4'5", and I was equal levels of intimidated. One, because the kid said nothing, two, because the mom said everything. I didn't know so many obscenities could be thrown around Little League soccer games, but go figure. I was not aware. But the amount of times I got called a fucking idiot in front of a bunch of kids, still affects me deep down to this day. I think it does. It's probably why I hate kids and mothers so much. Because the mothers would call me a fucking idiot to my face, and the kids would do it when they think I couldn't hear them. It was great, but nah, I fucking hate Little League Soccer. It's the dumbest shit on the planet. Don't sign your kids up for it. Better yet, don't have kids, so that way you never have to come to the decision on whether or not you sign them up for Little League Soccer. Just skip the procreation part. You know, adopt a kid from Asia or Africa or somewhere. At least then you'll be but don't sign them up for soccer. Just don't. Adopt a kid who lives in a shitty place. Bring him to your place. Make it a good time. Don't sign them up for Little League sports. It's a fucking awful idea.